So today we're gonna be reacting to two videos. I have a lot of actually like well edited, well planned videos coming for y'all. Check my community tab post in the comments of that tab post if you want to see some of the ideas I have. But while I'm holding y'all over and editing with this content and all that, I have to give y'all videos. So in the meantime, here we go. Now, there is a lot of stupidity being said about Goku, and it's been being said for years. Ever since Battle of God dropped, and there was like that whole feat with Goku and Beerus, it's always been this, we're gonna find any value, like we're gonna find any value in the slight chance of a contradiction, and we're gonna just try to say anything possible to get an argument off. And it doesn't fucking work. Giant problem. I don't know why it happens, but it happens. Look, whatever. We're gonna be reacting to two videos. I already seen bits and pieces of this first one, so we should actually continue watching this one. But that who has more impressive feats, Goku or Saitama shit, bro, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that shit later. Bro, Jason Statham is always like some skilled martial artist in a movie. Like, I get, like, never mind, I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. All right, let's start from the very beginning. And another fucking ad, thank you. Let's start from the beginning, and let's just like, bruh. No, he can't. No, he can't. That's the whole problem. I should shit on your debunk. Matter of fact, should I shit on this debunk? Okay, if I can find another video after this where like he makes a debunk. Matter of fact, let's find a debunk. This video is all over the place, sorry, but I wouldn't have even made the video if his Discord link worked. I would have just jumped in his server and beat his ass, but you know how that goes. I'm assuming the who has more impressive feats video is that like that little debunk. Okay, cool. So we'll start with this. Let's get locked into this real quick because this apparently Granola proves that Goku isn't a universal threat, which he's way above that. He's been above that since the Buu saga, really. But hey, y'all know how certain people are with their brain cells. Let's get into it.
Hey, it's AW. We back today, guys, and today I want to discuss Granola.
Did that nigga just call himself AW? Hey, only AW I know is root beer, nigga. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. Nigga said AW. And yes, I know that's because there's an A in his first name and a W in his. I know it's his initials. I'm not retarded. Like, come on now. I'm just making jokes. Cause some of y'all do be trying to like play me a little bit in the comment sections. Like, nigga, no, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Currently proves right now why Goku is not a universal threat.
You're stupid.
And they also prove why the Dragon Ball scaling can be inconsistent and how only veterans.
I'm gonna hold back on the insults until I hear. Okay. This is my last time pausing the video. But well, I'm lying. It's not my last time pausing the video. But for right now, my last time. What I wanted to say was I'm gonna hold back on the insults because I feel like it's just simply better. I can get my point across without being mean, and also like I do want to hear him out because apparently he thinks he knows this. So let's hear him come up to bat.
Scalers are able to deduce which feats and powers are consistent. What most scalers don't understand is that a verse must show consistency of feats when discussing that said character. This is why I completely denounce the thought of Goku being multiversal. Dragon Ball scalers and the Versus Battle Wiki, tiering of Goku, and the lowballing of other characters was the original reason for me making this channel. But after reading the
because Dragon Ball, or because the Versus Battle Wiki, who's actually still lowballing Goku to this day. Like, they're still lowballing Goku. Goku is not low 2A. That man is outerversal, bro. I'm sorry. I went from being partially convinced a couple weeks ago and making videos about it. I'm fully convinced on it now. Like, 100% convinced. Like, so now I'm ready to defend this. Like, my life depends on it. Like, I 100% believe it. Like, Goku is an outerversal threat, right? But if you wanted to dismiss that idea of being outerversal, at the least, he is 5D. All right? At the very least, he needs to be 5D. So, where they have him at now, I think they have him at like low 2 or high 2A, low 1C. I could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and do a fact check real quick just so I can like make sure I got everything in order. Quick little fact check. All right. So let's do this super anime, cuz why the fuck not? I also like how Dragon Ball, bro, whoever's running the versus battle wiki and doing like the little separation in the categories for Goku, good shit, man. I like how you're acknowledging that Goku in like the anime incarnations is a part of the Toei verse. Like, I'm glad you acknowledged that. That's a good call for you. Whoever did that, congratulations, you're smart. All right. Anyway, let me look at this little fact check real quick. 2C. What's 2C? So apparently Dragon Ball Super Goku in the anime is 2C. Let's see what that means. Because I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, 2A was like 2A was like multiversal. Now 2C is low multiversal. 2A is multiversal plus. So I was close enough. Yeah, so they have him at low multi. He should low-key be at low 1C. That's just my personal opinion. But they have him at low or 2C, which I don't agree with. But hey, that's perfectly fine if you want to listen there. Even though it's stated verbatim otherwise. Anyway, let's just get back into the video.
Comments, I realize there are many verses that I have not had the pleasure of diving into. And without other veteran scalers, I myself would not be able to grow if I did not read some of the comments and discuss with you guys as well about the different verses that we are currently interested in. So today I want to discuss the inconsistencies and scaling in regard to Dragon Ball. If you're currently following the Dragon Ball Super manga, you'll realize currently that they are currently where Dragon Ball Super...
That was currently like 3 times. What the fuck? Bro said currently like 3 times.
Hero movie starts within the Dragon Ball timeline. Before the Dragon Ball Superhero movie, the Dragon Ball manga introduced...
Go to motionray.com to add this to your video, and that, and that.
I'm taking a look down here. This HO ad. Fire, smoke. YouTube, stop hitting me with these boo-boo ads before I get an ad blocker for real.
One an anti-hero, the other a villain, which was Gas and Granola. This is why many Dragon Ball scalers have, in my opinion, this thought process of
what?
That you have to blow up a universe, you have to shake a universe to be universal.
No, that's not why we think this. So you're already wrong. How are you trying to debunk niggas and you don't even know where niggas is coming from? Okay, look, so the reason why those are the criteria is because that's what's stated on Versus Battle Wiki. Okay? Also, just logically using your brain, you should be able to come to that conclusion of creation, significantly affecting, or destroying. That's it. Those are the 3 ways to get to that tier, or fighting somebody on par with, like, fighting somebody on par with that tier, right? So that's why we think, like, them shaking a universe is such a big feat. Them, like, doing such with, like, like, that's important because that's the criteria given by Versus Battle Wiki.
A lot of the scalers don't understand currently right now that Goku is not the strongest character within his verse.
And this is where you lose me. This is where you lose every Dragon Ball fan with an inkling of us. I'm telling you right now, if you are a Dragon Ball fan and you have an inkling of a brain cell inside of that shit of yours, that argument of Goku is not the strongest character in his verse is stupid. It's not even an argument. Would you like to know why? Because if there are characters stronger than Goku, what does that mean? That means it's an upscale. So you can't use Goku not being stronger than certain people who are above him as a contradiction. do you know what an upscale is? Do you know how upscaling works? If you're a veteran scaler, you should be able to understand what the term upscale means and when it should be used and how it should be applied. If you were a veteran scaler, but you know,
he's not. He's not the strongest character within his verse. In fact, he's not even the most physically strongest character or Saiyan. He's not even the most physically strongest Saiyan within his verse. So,
okay. So physically, right? Are you trying to tell me that Broly is stronger than Goku? No. MEY Goku would have wiped his booty cheeks with Broly. Bad. Look, why do you think it wasn't in the movie? They gave us a close inkling, but we didn't get Ultra Instinct off the back because Ultra Instinct, A, he doesn't have control over it, and B, most importantly, B, the movie would have been over in the first 5 minutes. Like, the first 5 minutes of that fight would have been over. Like, yo, that's how bad Goku would have did Broly, especially in the Akari state, bro. Oh my God. What? Travesty. Anyway, but yeah, so like Goku is stronger than Broly physically because attack potency is a part of physics. But you're not a veteran scaler. You wouldn't know this. So like, stay over there, bro.
No one is commenting how Granola wished himself with the Super Dragon Balls to become the strongest in the universe currently within the manga. And don't worry, I'm going to get to gas here in a minute. Just you wait. But I want to first discuss how Granola surpassed Goku by wishing he was the strongest in the universe. Granola and gas may very well prove that Goku is not a universal threat. At best, we could say Goku is maybe a low universal threat, and that is being extremely generous. See, the root of the problem with Dragon Ball scaling is inconsistencies with feats and lore.
How many times are you going to keep giving us that vague ass response? First of all, Granola becoming the strongest in the universe, you already don't know what you're talking about because Shenron openly told Granola, there's limits to my power. I can't make you stronger than everybody, but I can make you stronger than the people who are actually here right now. And turns out Goku and Vegeta were there. Like, you understand, bro, you understand that, like, Shenron did not make him the strongest. What are you talking about? He just made him stronger than Goku. He didn't make him the strongest. Like, bruh. You know what? It's fine. Now, I know the wish exactly was to be the strongest in the universe. But again, Shenron openly says there's limits to his power. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain it to you in any finer detail. Like, there's literally a catch to his wish. I'm going to read out the catch for y'all. So Granola's like, yes, can you do it? Can you make me the greatest warrior in the universe? It is possible to make you stronger than you already are, but I cannot increase your power beyond your latent potential. Does that mean I can't? Correct. That is beyond your reach. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Granola was not made the strongest. There was a loophole done in order to make him the strongest, but the wish innately was not granted true. Like, he did not make him the strongest above everybody just through his own power. A loophole had to be in place, right? And obviously, I'm pointing this out. The rules, not the rules, but the wish was changed. He just became strong enough to defeat Goku and Vegeta. That's it. Like,
and don't even get me started on the writing, but Granola proved that the strongest
that has nothing to do with the power scaling, bro. Get to it.
Angels are not universal threats, with only Moro possibly coming close to being a universal threat. And Beerus.
What? Wait, huh?
And don't even get me started on the writing, but Granola proved that the strongest in the Dragon Ball universe, aside from the gods and angels, are not universal threats, with only Moro possibly coming close to being a universal threat.
Did he just like not read the manga, watch the anime, or watch Battle of Gods? Did he just not watch the Tournament of Power? Did he just not watch the Buu Saga? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions, bro.
And Beerus being a universal threat as well. During the Granola's fight with Goku and Vegeta, neither of them ever threatened the existence of the universe.
I quit, y'all. Have a nice day. I am so fucking disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Like, that was so disappointing. Why did you say that? Like, did you just say that again? No, please say that again.
As well. During the Granola's fight with Goku and Vegeta, neither of them ever threatened the existence of the universe.
So, is he trying to tell me that because what happened with Beerus and Goku didn't happen with Granola and Goku isn't universal? What, bro, come on. Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to break down exactly why the Beerus and Goku feat even happened in the first place. And it's only going to take me 2 words and maybe 2 minutes of your time. Key control. You are an angry weeb. You started this channel because you watch Dragon Ball and you think that Goku is not as powerful as people claim he is. But you don't know about key control. There's a problem with that. You don't know the basic fundamental idea about having ki in the first place. Point blank. Point blank. Okay? Without ki control, these characters don't have any kind of control over their power. It's just unfocused, unaimed ki just running rampant throughout the body, right? And if too much is taken in, they could be killed because that energy would swell up and explode them like to death. They would die. They blow up. But okay, there's that. Ki control is also the reason why the entire planet doesn't blow up when Goku punches somebody. Would you like to know why? Because Goku is not innately going to destroy the place that his family and friends live on just to get a good fight in. What? Goku is not inherently like that. Also, the reason why the Goku and Beerus feat happened was because Goku was not able to control his ki and it was running rampant throughout the universe. And because that unfocused ki was matching with Beerus, it combined and expanded throughout the entirety of the macrocosm. The result of the Goku instance of him not having any kind of, like, not any, but he's trying to regain control over his ki in this moment. So when you see him and he's making these clashes and they're getting more powerful over time, that's because he's losing control. Then when you see them get smaller, it's because he's retained control. Then when you see no shockwaves at all after they match up and line up, it's because Goku has fully controlled the power. So, reason B, and by the way, I want to point this out. Focused ki is more powerful than unfocused ki. Just want to point that out. When you focus an energy beam, it becomes more powerful. Let's keep it 100, bro. Now, why do I say this? I say this because they're like, well, they never really threatened the universe. What? What are you talking about? I'm not sure if you know this. I'm not sure if you remember, I'm not sure if you remember this. But in the Cell Saga, both Goku and Cell were both stated to wipe out the planet. Were both stated to be able to wipe out the planet completely with a Kamehameha wave. Why do I say that? Because it showcases the point of focus. The beam is being focused to attack Moro. It's not being focused to attack the planet. So when Goku shoots an energy beam at an opponent, the opponent is taking that multiversal energy, right? You get the point? The planet is receiving AoE, if that makes sense, right? Goku has just refined his power. And also, we know that Goku can't just do like massive outbursts of power without destroying the universe. Like, we know this. He can't just like do giant outbursts of power consistently. That will destroy the universe. You saw what happened when Broly and Broly and Gogeta were fighting each other. They destroyed the dimension they were in. They destroyed the dimension around them, went into one dimension, and then came out the next one. Like, bruh. Like, they entered a dimension and then left it, all because they weren't controlling the power within them. That's how bad key control, that's how bad damage gets when key control isn't really in play. But again, you're not a giant Dragon Ball scaler. You're not a good scaler. You just talk about things that you hear on the internet and regurgitate from Reddit forums and battle memes by Amari. And I know you regurgitate. You sound just like battle memes by Amari. Y'all talk the exact same way, saying the same BS that ain't relevant to no part of the conversation. Also, Moro's hacks abilities is what made him a universal level threat. What? Moro's hacks was quite literally adding people's power to his own. He took their abilities and their power level. That's his raw power. What? What do you mean? Bro, stop it. Stop it.
None of them. Many Dragon Ball scalers want Goku to be 5D and multiversal so bad, they are willing to ignore the fact that Beerus was much stronger than Goku and Vegeta.
That's not a defeater. How is that at all a defeater? Just saying.
Universe 7 was to show Beerus' power, not Goku's. Beerus.
What?
The shaking of Universe 7 was to show Beerus' power, not Goku's.
What? All right, so you just don't have any media literacy. That's on you. Okay, cool. So you're telling me, right, the shaking of the universe feat that was resolved by Goku isn't meant to describe Goku's power? Goku was the one who resolved the feat. What are you talking about? Are we forgetting that Goku was the person that found out how to fight and punch Beerus at the exact same force, speed, and power? Like, force, speed, power, angle, all of those things, were equal. Goku found a way to equalize that. Goku was acclimating. The whole point was to show Goku's acclimation and his power. That's why when he loses Super Saiyan God and retains it in his Super Saiyan form in regular, that's another instance to just showcase that this is about Goku. This is about Goku. Goku is the main character. It's about him. We're not bro, what? What are you talking about?
Beerus, if he chose, could have destroyed Universe 7 by himself.
So is Beerus 5D then? Is Beerus 5D then? What do you want me to do?
As him and Whis can survive the vacuum of space and travel to other universes.
Why? What? All right, bro. You're yapping. Okay, so bro is just stealing arguments from battle memes by Amari and King and Queen Lion, both of which. Well, okay, battle memes by Amari is a Dragon Ball fan, but he shits on Super for GT's fan service and purpose. So I don't care about that. King Lion is not a Dragon Ball fan. He does not like Dragon Ball. He's openly said multiple times he doesn't like Dragon Ball. If your main source of argumentation isn't the series itself, it's people who don't like the series, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm genuinely confused as to what you're doing here. It doesn't make sense.
Not only that, Beerus.
Why does the vacuum of space, right, and traveling to other universes dictate a power? It just showcases like superpowers. Okay, cool. Like, bro, what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, huh? Like, bro, what, bro?
Beerus has a technique, a destruction technique, that he can wipe out multiple galaxies with. He's definitely a universal threat. Goku does not have this type of power. Understand what we're talking.
Wait, Goku needs to have destruction energy in order to be able to wipe. Well, first of all, Goku used destruction energy, but that's beside the point. Also, what? So if Baby Pan pulled out a Hakai, she's out of reversal? If Baby Pan pulled out the Hakai, she could wipe out galaxies by herself? Come on now. Gaining access to a superpower does not scale you, bro. It doesn't. What feat is that? What feat does that? Yeah, he can wipe out galaxies. Goku can too.
Talking about here. He has a destruction power that on a large scale, Beerus can wipe out entire galaxies. That Granola brings to light.
Okay, that speaks to the AP of Beerus, not destruction energy itself. That literally speaks to like AP. If Beerus is strong enough to utilize destruction energy to where he can wipe out galaxies at a time, okay, cool. And Goku fought him. and Goku fought him. Like,
a way of
I still don't see what we're arguing against here.
That usually is the weakness of Goku. Granola brings to light superior tactics, hacks abilities. Those type of abilities usually always best Goku. Notice during the Granola fight versus Goku, Granola utilized his cerulean eyes to attack Goku's vitals, forcing Goku to have to change the way he fight. In the beginning, right when they got on the planet, and please guys, please do not say Goku's guard was down. It doesn't make sense. He was clearly, his ki was active. Let's just.
Oh my fucking God. Goku and Super Saiyan could get off guarded. What are you talking about? What is he fucking talking about, bro? Okay, first of all, sensing somebody, focusing on energy and signatures, and having your energy active are different things. What? Goku has his energy active, right, and whatnot, but when he uses instant transmission, he also has to focus on different people and their energies in order to teleport to them. So focusing is completely different than that of having your ki active. What are you talking about? What? Bro, he got off guarded and hit in a vital point. What are we talking about?
Stop with the lies. Basically, Goku got one-shotted while his ki was definitely active by Granola.
Vital point.
At the beginning of the Granola fight.
You can't train your vital organs. That's so, like, you can't train those. Like you can train your heart and whatnot and all that, but you can't make your heart stronger, if that makes sense. Like, your vital organs can't be like trained. You feel me? Like, so it's like arguing that, oh well, you know, Goku got hit right in the chest, right in the heart, right in the sternum. You feel me? And, you know, fell out because he got hit in the vital area. Wherein that is a contradiction. That just showcases. Also, if Granola wished to have the strongest power, what? This isn't a Granola. This isn't an anti-feat. This is an upscale. Like, bruh, you're stupid. You're stupid.
So we bringing up the old his guard was down excuse.
I gotta be me.
We hear when I mentioned Sorbet, we cannot say that right now. Granola one-shotted Goku from a distance, by the way. He didn't even have to get up close to Goku. Granola basically fought Goku and Vegeta back to back, proving Goku and Vegeta have a long way to go to being the
Granola was
in
literally amping himself throughout the fight. What are you talking about?
Let alone a universal threat.
What?
Granola 7, proving Goku and Vegeta to Goku. Granola basically fought Goku and Vegeta back to back, proving Goku and Vegeta have a long way to go to being the strongest in the universe.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. Would you like to know? No, I'm not even getting into that.
Let alone a universal threat. Granola himself wasn't even a universal threat. The other proof lies in the abilities of Gas and Black Frieza, of course. Gas utilized the Dragon Balls to become the most powerful in the universe as well. The only reason Gas lost was because his body had aged at such a rapid rate, he got destroyed by Black Frieza. What many power scholars don't realize is that the Oracle of Fish was referring to Frieza as the strongest in the universe. We have to understand that the strongest in the universe changes like the seasons for mortal races. But one thing is for certain, Goku has never been the strongest in the universe in all of the Dragon Ball lore.
The end of Z, GT. What the fuck are you talking about? What? After Majin Buu's defeat, who the fuck was stronger than that nigga in the universe? What? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Broly seems to be the same age as Vegeta and Goku, and Broly is currently the most powerful Saiyan within Universe 7.
No, he has higher potential. Oh my fucking god. No, his potential to get stronger and adapt is what makes him strong. He's not the strongest right now. He's getting there. He's not the strongest. Not even, no. To my knowledge, Goku hasn't even used UI on that nigga yet.
This is evident by Vegeta and Goku having to fuse into Gogeta to really contend with his power.
Goku doesn't have automatic access to Ultra Instinct at that point. What are you talking about? He had to learn how to attain that on... Okay. All right. Okay. It's going to be one of those videos. We're almost done, though, y'all. The stupidity is almost over.
Alone, neither Vegeta nor Goku could beat Broly, nor could they contend with Granola. While I don't like the writing of Dragon Ball Super...
What? Vegeta was beating the dog shit out of Granola till he amped himself. Then Goku showed up and did the same thing. Granola amped himself again. Goku then proceeds to get another amp with TUI and then bodied this man. He was beating on Granola. What are you talking about? He was doing so much better than Vegeta. It's like, it's crazy. What? And it's the fact that he's losing that gas is like, hey, bro, what are you doing? Like, you making me look stupid out here. What are you talking about? What?
Super. As far as the scaling purposes go, we have to scale.
Like, you show Granola amping himself. What?
Lower than Gas and Granola, as each of them at one point was one of the strongest in the Universe 7. And the reason I say one of the strongest is because of the introduction to Black Frieza, who clearly at the end of the Granola arc was more powerful than Ultra Ego Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku. Now,
many Goku fans can't even scale their own verse correctly, but always want to say which characters from other verses would get one-shotted. I'm ashamed of being a Dragon Ball fan because of these scalers. That is the most ironic statement of 2024. I know we a weekend, but like, bro, do you know how ironic that sounds? That the guy that doesn't know what key control is ashamed to be a Dragon Ball fan. We're ashamed to have you, buddy. Like, bro.
One thing to note, we didn't see him go up against Granola. So it would have been interesting to see how Frieza would have combated Granola. This also proves that there are only a
What? Black Frieza is stomping Granola. What is interesting about that? What is interesting about a stomp?
For characters capable of being deemed universal threats within the Dragon Ball Superverse. And it does not include Goku, as Goku, in my opinion, highballed, is a low universal threat.
You're weird as
fuck.
But
a consistent tiering of him would be high multi-galaxy threat. As
yeah,
I stated, Goku's fight with Beerus was an outlier and not a consistent feat. Beerus was and still is stronger than Goku. And
that's not a defeater. Him being stronger than Goku is not a defeater. Because at that level of power, Goku and Beerus were matched. My bad, I'm blanking. Goku and Beerus were matched. That was shown. Then Beerus powered up. Goku powered up in response. They did it again. They kept powering up and getting stronger. Goku kept rising to Beerus's power every time. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, so this is the guy that's saying he's ashamed to be a fan of Dragon Ball. This is the veteran scaler, the guy who doesn't even read or watch the show he's talking about. You made this entire show for the specific reason of combating Dragon Ball, but also loving it. So why are you just like so misinformed? Why are you so out of touch? It's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed to be making this video, and you should have been embarrassed to hit that post button to even make the thumbnail for this video. You should be embarrassed that this video even ever left the rendering section, bro. No cap. Like, you should have, the minute you saw the rendering bar hit 50%, you should have clicked cancel the process. For real. Cause how do you look at this video, review it multiple times, and come out to this? It's sad, bro. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And you should be ashamed of yourself for going on the internet and trying to make a quick buck off of lies, trying to manipulate people's perception for views. It's corny. It's super corny how you have to sit on here and lie for attention just so that people can like look at you. I got to purposely take these things out of context so that way people can look at me and like me. You know Goku is universal, bro. You know he's multiversal. You know this. Why you're arguing it is insane. I don't understand. But I'm not like one of these idiots and incels who sit on the internet all day, right? And once I can't find the argument to rebuttal with, I just sit there and be like, well, I don't feel like arguing with idiots like you. No. If I feel like you're a waste of my time to argue with, you had to have said some pretty stupid shit. Because I love to argue. I love arguing. It's fun. But it's like, you can't be this stupid to where like you don't understand the basic fundamentals of context clues, bro. You can't be that dumb. It's impossible. Look, bro. Maybe YouTube ain't for you. Maybe you gotta take a step back. I don't know, because YouTube ain't the space for you, bro. If you're gonna come on here and keep lying, I'm sure I don't speak for myself when I say we could do without your channel, my guy. For real. And that's not even me being mean. That's me being factual and me being honest. If your main purpose is to come on here and lie, downplay, and just straight up misinform people, delete your channel, bro, please. There is no reason for you here. Nothing. Nothing for you to do. Like, because I'm telling you, niggas like me are going to be informing people of the truth. Point blank. I don't care if I got to scream this from the rooftops. Y'all are going to hear the truth and the fact of the matter. Point blank. I will never sugarcoat. I never lie to y'all. I will never try to manipulate context to make it seem like a certain character is more powerful than he is. Why? Because that will result in y'all taking what I say as fact and going to different areas, spreading that misinformation everywhere, and that's a problem. I would not lie to y'all, bro. This is an epidemic and it's an issue. So, the two arguments I'm going to tell you to look out for just to prove that people aren't paying attention. The first one, Goku isn't the strongest in his verse, and it's not Goku's feet, it's Goku and Beerus's feet. And it's not Goku and Beerus's feet, it's Beerus's feet. When you hear those two lanes of argument, know the person doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true.
Beginning of the Dragon Ball Super verse. Since the beginning of the Dragon Ball Super anime. Beerus never meant to go full power, and he never went full power versus Goku. When we think of clashes with...
Too bad. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that clashes are only applicable if both characters are going 100%? If you say that, you're an idiot.
In a fight or feat, veteran scalers always think about who is currently stronger. For example, the ultimate proof that Dangai Ichigo had universal level attack potency was when him and Aizen clashed, and we realized it was Ichigo causing the destruction, not Aizen.
So you thought the best mode of argumentation was to use an actually questionable universal scale? Because Bleach is very questionable when it comes to that universal argument. Do I believe it? Yes, but it's very questionable, very iffy. There is no possible way he's about to say what I think he's about to say.
It's the same with scaling clashes. The strongest warrior must always be taken into consideration when discussing feats. Another issue that most amateurs...
What does that even mean? I will give the first person who can answer what that means a ban, no cap. If y'all could tell me what he just said and what that meant, I'll give y'all a ban. Any one of y'all.
Scalers have is the fact that they do not stick to consistent feats.
Also, don't have a ban. So the reason why I made that bet was because you won't be able to... Never mind.
Liars. And another issue that most amateur scalers have is the fact they do not stick to consistent feats. Outliers are always the bar.
That is his 15th time saying that in this video.
Should be considered over outliers and one and done feats. That's been my issue with Dragon Ball Super scalers.
So he's hedging the argument. So he's saying either outlier or one and done, right? And a one and done, it can be a one and done for various reasons. It could be a one and done because of key control. And it also isn't even a one and done, but whatever. It can be a one and done because of key control. It could be a one and done because the character retired. It could be a one and done because of anything. However, when it comes to the other analysis that you made, right? The outcome has to be simply the fact that Goku is just not universal. If you go with your outcome, which is just not true. Like, look, man, I sat here for 9 minutes and 7 seconds and watched this boo-boo video. I need my life back. Honestly, the fact that you probably can't give me those 9 minutes back is a problem, and you need to stop this. This is embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. Like, this is so corny. I'm not even joking. Like, this is bad. Don't ever make a video like this again, my dog. Please. To save yourself from future embarrassment, I think the best course of action, delete your channel. I'm not joking. I ain't kidding, bro. Please, just delete your channel. Start fresh. Start over new. Do something. I don't know, but, like, don't be here. Like, because if this is the best information you have to offer and you're downplaying other people's modes of intelligence, we don't want you here, bro. 100%. Like, and this is not, I'm not the first person telling him to delete his channel. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. Like, he believes that Ichigo Zanpakuto can blast through dimensions, but doesn't believe Goku's universe. So you're trying to tell me that Ichigo is stronger than Goku? Okay, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. That tells me all I need to know about you. All right. This might have to be a part 2, because I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can handle another one of these idiotic videos. I might do a part... Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do a part 2. With that being said, it's been your boy Stork, and I'm out. Peace. Fucking idiot, man.